In Washington for us. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning, Michael. So TikTok will no longer be part of this first of its kind trial, which is all about if social media companies designed their apps to be addictive for young users. A bellwether for other lawsuits against tech companies as young Americans spend more time online. One study found that teens spend an average of 5 hours per day on social media, guys.
Okay, Elizabeth, thanks very much. Elizabeth Schulze has been tracking this story. Good morning again, Elizabeth.
Hey, good morning again, George. So every day, so many parents are cobbling together after-school care. When school ends at 3 p.m., work isn't over until much later. We got an up-close look at one program that is filling a crucial void, but federal funding cuts are putting it in jeopardy. So the program was able to secure a grant from the county and some private donations to reopen that classroom, at least for the rest of this school year. But the director tells us she really has no idea what the budget will look like after that. She's not expecting the federal funding to come back. Tomorrow, we will highlight efforts at the state level to provide free, universal aftercare. Guys.
Such a critical issue for so many families. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Is about to begin. Elizabeth Schulze is in Washington. Elizabeth, tell us.
Hey, Ginger, so TikTok will no longer be part of this first of its kind trial, which is really all about if social media companies design their apps to be addictive for young users. So just hours before juries, Meta and YouTube dispute the allegations. YouTube says providing young people with a safer, healthier experience has always been core to our work. And Meta says that it is confident that the evidence will show longstanding commitment to supporting young people. This trial is really widely considered to be a bellwether for other lawsuits against tech companies as young Americans spend more time online. One study found that teens spend an average of 5 hours per day on social media, Ginger.
Yeah, I'd say that even seems low. But Elizabeth, the lawsuit also claims tech companies are operating like big tobacco to get users addicted. So what's the argument there?
So the lawyer for the plaintiff tells me that there are similarities. He says that in the same way that tobacco companies use nicotine to get people addicted, tech platforms are pushing features that create an addiction to their apps too. Tech companies have said there's a difference there. While nicotine is bad for everyone, that is not always the case for social media. They say there are clear benefits for many users too, guys.
Okay, well, I know you'll be following it. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Coming up, has been tracking this, is back with this story. And Elizabeth, this is what happens when the school day goes from 8 to 3, but work day is 9 to 5.
That's exactly it, Janae. Every day, so many parents cobbling together after school care when we know school ends, but work isn't over yet. We did get an up-close look at one program that's really filling a crucial void, but federal funding cuts are putting it in jeopardy. Did you get on? The program was able to secure a grant from the county and private donations to reopen that classroom for the rest of this school year, but the director tells us she really does not know what the budget will look like after that. Tomorrow, we're going to highlight efforts at the state level to provide free universal aftercare and what families can do to find programs near them.
It's so interesting because this is an ongoing conversation with so many moms. I know, Elizabeth, and you've been talking with after-school programs across the country. So what are they saying about the resources that they need to be able to serve more kids?
This is such a big topic for moms, for all families. One of the big barriers, Janae, is transportation. For example, the program we visited, they have to provide a bus from school to the center. Parents who are at work can't go do pickup from school to bring kids somewhere else. Staffing shortages are really another issue at some of these child care centers, aftercare centers. As Jody Grant, the head of the After School Alliance, told us, the bottom line really is as child care costs and the need for programs from families have gone up, the funding has not, guys.
Oh, and these are some of those basic needs that so many families struggle with. Elizabeth, thank you for your reporting.
Thanks.
Rhiannon and Ginger.